the 31st of August 2025. I'm not letting anybody tell my story. Everybody trying to tell me how to do a video, how to speak, what to speak, but they don't live in this body. History is that you let somebody tell the history of you. Kai is giving you the date. I was here at this time as I tell my history. August 31st, 2019, I was at this spot. And there was about 20 young Haitian boys and some women along the perimeter. All along here was like a car lot. Cars park all along here. That's where they park their car because they can't go into the mud. And I was there telling them, boy, look at y'all can't stay in here. God is about to speak. They listened to me. When I got 3/4 of the way to my bus, man, them young boys stoned me. I don't know why the devil got in them to throw rock at me. And I turned back. From that kind spirit of warning, I just looked at them and I said, well, if y'all stay here, we don't have to worry about y'all anymore. There was a Haitian down there collecting 10 pallets. And I said, what are you going to do with the pallets? That's for when the water comes, that they could have dry place to walk on. I said, buddy, the water going to be over the roof. You need more pallets. 10 ain't going to do. He laughed at me. I already knew what happened. Then fast forward, this is where Bahamas Striping became a construction company from striping. They got 2 to 3 bulldozers in the mud. And they had the daffodil, them little dog that look like a German Shepherd. They had a bunch of them in the mud. And they were trying to retrieve the bodies. Well, Bahamas Striping came in, and they had that contract. Man, they were piling the bodies up. The Americans jump on the plane. The American women holler, "Oh my God!" When you see Americans say, "Oh my God!" Something happened. That's their word of, no, we don't approve of it. Oh my God! You can't bulldoze the dead. Man, Bahamas Striping didn't care. And I look at them piling the dead people in the bulldozer, with the bulldozer, and putting them in the truck. It was about that money. I was right at this point, and I saw them. Bring you back in history. This gate is open. I didn't know the gate was open, but somebody opened the gate here. They had it locked off. But all along the perimeter here was the mud and the peas. For those of you that has escaped the mud and the peas, kudos to you. You ain't got nothing to come back to. I'd like to go back in the mud. I gotta walk through there one day with some bodyguards and see what's available. But the only thing the F&M did, the first thing they did, they didn't try to get us back to normalcy. The first thing they did was to give somebody a contract to put this mammoth fence all along the mud. They didn't care about what happened to Bahamians. They just tried to make sure the Haitians are locked out. But what about the Bahamians? This right here. This way Bahamas Striping became a big money company from painting roads, bulldozer, 20 trucks, and they claimed they had 100 workers. 100 workers where? But this road right here was one of the most busiest road in Abaco. This was like Nassau Bay Street. Everybody was here. Hundreds called this home. 5,000 in the middle of Marsh Harbor. It's officially quiet, but I remember where I was on the 31st of August 2019, right on this road, warning the Haitian community, God's about to speak You need to move. They stoned me. On me. They stoned me. Almost broke my car glass, but I forgive them. I said, God forgive them. They know not what they do. What I'm doing now is doing a walkthrough in remembrance, because the PLP, not there for them remember what we went through. We went through hell on earth. And Kai remembers. That's why I'm here, to let the world know that all happiness, the trees got, the PLP don't care. Kai cares. The FNM, they're the first set of bandits that took everything from us, even our dignity. Couldn't bury our dead in 9 months. $58 million worth of travel. Brave ain't built one house. The government of the Commonwealth of the Bahamas have not built one house. 6 years. 58 million on travel, and they still traveling, and they still don't care. Kai cares. All we got is fence to lock them out. Kai cares. The 31st of August, 2025. Kai cares.